Mary Ann Gilbert, 1776 to 1845. Mary Ann Gilbert, or Mags as we like to call her, was born in Eastbourne in 1776. Actually, it was the Old Town area. Eastbourne was made up of 4 hamlets: Bourne, now Old Town, Meads, Southbourne near the Town Hall, and Sea Houses, which was a fishing settlement east of the pier. There were no flushing toilets or internet. People were dying young from cholera, smallpox and tuberculosis. You were lucky to reach your 5th birthday. Quite frankly, it was rancid and smelly. Many landowners grew rich and used their influence on government to create laws which enabled them to get richer, whilst the poor got poorer and poorer. Farm workers rioted, demanding better wages to support their families. Mags was against these practices and decided to use her inherited land and property to help the poor. She not only believed that useful work would redeem the poor, but also if the poor could support themselves through productive work, this would ease the burden of the Parish Poor Relief Fund. Employing the poor, she inherited the wasteland at Beachy Head, Whitbread Hollow, and put it into cultivation. She taught them how to use a spade rather than a plough, and they successfully produced a healthy crop of potatoes. From then on, they were keen to rent strips of land to grow their own crops. It was a pioneering move, and a start of allotments as we know them today. By 1832, nearly 200 families rented allotments, growing mainly mangel wurzels, turnips and potatoes. Some were even keeping cows and pigs, and they all had managed to pay their rent through their own hard work. Mags experimented with seaweed and liquid manure for fertilisers. She also introduced water butts to preserve water and invented a water filtering system. Many of the rich did not believe, or did not want to believe, the poor could support themselves, and they were losing their cheap labour to work on their own lands. Mags wrote many papers and letters with calculations proving the success of this project. It had literally halved the number of poor in the area relying on help from the parish. She even opened agricultural colleges and schools. Allotments today still follow many of Mary Ann's methods. When Mary Ann died in 1845, she was recognised as a pioneer in helping the poor out of poverty. If Mags was alive today, what do you think she would be doing now? How about an agricultural scientist working on research to alleviate world hunger, or an advisor for the United Nations Special Organisation for Food and Agriculture?